ready. It might feel a little bit cold. Like I said, this is just water that I put in here to refill. And you want to get it pretty good and wet. I mean, there are times when I wet it down so much and after the meat it's still damp in the center, and it's okay. It's going to stay better if it's wet. This is your brush. So we're just going to brush it through just to distribute the water. And then sometimes you find the dry spots and you add more. Are you okay? My daughters complain. But usually when I do other girls, they don't complain, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm not hurting them or they just don't want to speak up.
It's probably because they don't want to speak up.
Because when it's my outfit, she's like, you're pulling my hair. Yeah, you are. But you use a lot of gel. And then you can also, oh, there's another type of clip that I forgot to mention. And you can get these at Rite Aid, Target, the little snappy clips like this. And they come in hair color too. So you can usually get like a blonde pack or a brown pack or black or whatever. And these are great for short hair in the back or bangs in the front or even flyaways to secure around the bun.
You can wear as many of those clips as you want.
Yeah, I mean you can plaster your bangs down with those clips. And as long as you get hair color, it's still fine.
I wouldn't use the bobby pins though to do the flyaways because those come out really easy. So if you're going to have the flyaways, do the little pins instead of the bobbies.
So this is spray gel. Mine's almost out, so I'm going to add some, do some regular gel in her hair too. There we go.
Did you use all of it as what?
No, but I should have. No, it was from last season, and there's like a tiny bit left, and I forgot to buy more. So it was like just enough to get through the first week of Nutcracker for Annabelle. Okay, so we got some spray gel in there. I can put some regular gel in her hair too, but like I said, I like spray gel better. It just distributes more evenly, it brushes well, it's lighter, it's easy to work with. And it will say something like, for curls. No. Like, what did I do now? Perfect. So the goal is just to get it really slicked back looking. I mean, it's going to be wet, it's going to look wet, but then it'll hold. Okay, and now comes the brushing part. Depending on the texture and thickness of your daughter's hair, this can take some time, and they don't usually like it. But the goal is to distribute the gel through the hair and just get it as smooth as you possibly can. So I'm doing this, we can talk a little bit about the placement of the bun. Okay, let's turn your head to the side so the parents can see.
Look at your mama, Bryn.
There you go, look over there. So you want to get it up toward the crown of the head. We don't want the bun on top of the head, and we don't want the bun down past the ears. So you want it like right up on the crown of the head.
Yeah,
right.
Especially when they do backward rolls in their routine. If it's too low, they complain.
Yeah, and then if it's on top of their head, it just looks silly. Yeah.
For pictures, I can't have bangs. It would be good to try, but you can't do pictures. I don't have a. If you want to practice, great. But if you want her to have bangs, that's fine. For pictures. Pictures don't have to be. I mean, if you practice using all this gel and making it perfect, it's good practice for the mock meet because I do have to have this for the mock meet. But it doesn't have to be this perfect for the pictures. It has to just be in a bun.
And you could probably get away with fewer pins for the pictures because it's not going to fall out. But it is a good opportunity to practice.
And then we can kind of get feedback too of what we like or don't like
Use
or
your
whatever.
stress water. You want to use my water?
Yeah,
Oh,
me too.
Is this it?
yeah, that's water. Okay, come here. So I'm going to try. I'm going to put a little more gel on the back of your head. This is going to be a long video.
I did product video and now bun video.
Oh. My husband had to do my daughter's hair for a travel meet last year.
How'd that go?
We videoed me doing her hair, but we videoed it in the like fast mode. So it was like, you know, a 20-minute video condensed down to 30 seconds. This was for Arizona. Yeah, but he actually did her hair. And other moms offered, but she was like, no, because she knows her friend's hair falls out.
Take some pictures
like,
for
no,
social
my dad
media.
She's gonna do it like he's gonna do it like my mom. And he totally did, and she's like, it wasn't perfect, but it stayed. So dads can do this too. Dads can do it too. I think he was actually like kind of proud of himself. Okay, so you can see what.
It's really hard for a coach to redo hair on the floor, so that's why we say tighter the better, so it doesn't fall out.
Yeah, and it's really distracting for the girls. Like if their ponytails fall, or the bun's falling out and it's ponytailing, it's flopping around. It's really distracting for them. So they just don't have to worry about it. And it'll be tight. They may complain that their head hurts a little bit.
Welcome to gymnastics.
Yeah, it's just how it is.
I just always say, but you look fantastic.
There you go.
I know, it's like these things we're teaching our daughters, but it's part of the sport, right? I mean, you have to wear a cap in swimming, and you have to have your hair up in a tight bun for gym. Okay, so this is not completely perfect, but it's close. She does not have super thick hair. If your daughter has super thick hair, you're going to want to use 2 hair ties to hold it secure. Like one to just get it in, and then another one. I think there's still a little hairspray left in that bottle.
We're gonna put on there.
Yeah. I used to have super short hair, but I never shaved it. And you don't have to have a bun. Okay, so you want to turn and look at your mom so everyone can see. Okay, we have it up here. It's pretty smooth. It's not 100% perfect, but we're going to take care of that. If she had thicker hair, I would add a second hair tie just to keep it nice and tight. So for longer hair, I like to braid it. If they have thick, longer hair, I like to you can separate it into more than one braid. So that's going to be the next step, is to get the hair ready to put in the bun. The benefit of braiding it is it just gets it nice and tight and secure. You're not going to have as many flyaways. Yeah, and yours is looking good. Oh, because you have a bristly brush too.
It's like
Mega hairspray?
no, like mega gel.
Oh, gel. Awesome. One note about the hairspray, you are going to want to finish it with hairspray. Yeah, and a can of aerosol hairspray is the best stuff. I mean, the Aquanet, like that horrible hairspray, it works the best. It really does. So, like, look for the Aquanet or any other crazy can of aerosol hairspray that you, like, would never actually put in your own hair. So, I have it braided now. That's where these little hair bands come in.
No, I never.
So, you just put the little hairband on the end. Looking good, Elizabeth. She was in pre-K with Henry.
Oh, no way. It's hilarious.
I talked her into coming.
Well, we like her here.
All right. So now what we're going to do is pin it in. These are yours, right? Okay, awesome. So now you're just going to take your braid and twist it around.
If you guys want to get up if you're not doing your daughter's hair and come watch, you're totally welcome to.
put a ponytail on the bottom of the braids?
Yeah. And then the one thing about bobby pins, some of you might already know this, some of you don't. You put them into your daughter's hair with the pointy side down. So the flat side is going to be up. I always learn with the flat side down against your head, but that you want to actually put it so the open side is down against the head because that grabs the hair better if you just have like a standard bobby pin. Yeah, sure. And we're just gonna put pins all around her bun that we've created here with the braid. It's really great if the pins get stuck in the ponytail because then it holds it tight. They don't like that, but it holds it better. Okay, she has about 3 or 4 pins in there. If she was competing, I would put a few more in. Unless you're using those ballet pins that I showed you, you can get away with fewer of those because they're just such heavy gauge. Now what I would do is, see how she kind of has some flyaways here just from working through it? Add a little more gel or spray gel. And then use your fine-tooth comb. I have a super fine comb, and you can just comb the hair back toward the bun because since she's going to be wearing a scrunchie, even if there's like little imperfections here, they're not going to show. So you can kind of comb it up. Just to get rid of those flyaways. And I like to put a hairnet on. And like this one doesn't really need a hairnet, but I like the hairnets because once you have the hairnet on, it's not going to fall out at all. So I'll show you how the hairnets work. So the hairnets stretch out really big like this, and you put it on the hair kind of the way you would put a ponytail holder in. So you wrap it around, and then you twist it, and you go around again, and you twist it, and you just do that a couple times, and then you wrap it around the bun, and you pin it into place. So this is the blonde hairnet. It works on her hair. If your daughter's hair is any darker than hers, you're going to need to get the light brown, and then they have like brown, dark brown, black. And then once it's in, do they have black scrunchies or are they doing?
We actually do have black scrunchies coming. They're just like this, but they're not coming till January since there's so many of us. So you will get a black scrunchie if you haven't gotten one yet, but you do need one for pictures, so.
Oh, this is
Yeah. Well, this is mine.
Sure. I'm going to put a little more gel in the back of hers just because it's a little bit loose. And then she'll be ready to go. Okay, so did everyone hear Coach Jen? You guys will be getting black scrunchies. So that's why it doesn't really matter if it's perfect at the bun. And then you just put a black scrunchie on it, and she's ready to go. Except for the Aquanet. Okay, do you want to put your hands over your eyes? You're so sweet. She's and be generous with the hairspray. There you go. You are done.
So good.
Looking good. Let's see. Oh yeah, you look ready.